Jillo, there. Hello there, H+III+T, it's a boot that dang on time. Y'all, welcome to another edition of Dang on Top 5. Today we're doing a Top 5 Radiohead songs of all time just because I was supposed to have done a no Interscope by now, but I'm still kind of sitting with the album or whatever, trying to like piece together my final thoughts, so it's not time to revisit the album yet, so figure we do a Dang on Top 5. We'll get to Lil Wayne next week, but Top 5 Radiohead songs. Keep in mind that, again, this is the top 5. Radiohead has 9 albums, so if I don't include your favorite song or one of their more classic hits, don't be upset, because it's only 5. You've only had all the songs I had to pick 5 of them, so leave your list down below right now, gosh dang it, so I can read it and all the dang old foolishness, but let's get into this. Quick rules for this. I have not included their newest album, just because it kind of just dropped, so I'm still kind of sitting with it, so I can't even compare it up to something that was like on In Rainbows or something like that. You know what I mean? I need a few more moments or whatever. But that's not here nor there. Let's get into the dang on foolishness. My list, not yours. Gosh dang it, keep that to yourself. Later!
Comes to us all. It's as soft as your pillow.
Number 5 on my top 5 Radiohead songs of all time. Side note, this was a really difficult list to make. Didn't think it would be, but gosh dang it, this was difficult. Paranoid Android off dang on OK Computer. I like that song quite a bit. The music video is very interesting, but I like the song a lot just because it feels like there's 3 different parts to it. I feel like there's the intro, the ding, 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 you know, you're just kind of chilling. Please can you stop that noise? I'm trying to get some rest. Then it goes into this little explosion in like the 3rd part. Then there's like this weird third. Did I say third? I meant second part. And it goes into a weird 3rd part that kind of goes into a 4th part. It's weird. The song goes to 4 different places, and I always like that about this dang on song. It's a fun song. I don't know what it's about, but Tom York does his dang on thing on it. There's not really much else I can say about it. It's kind of one of those things to where if you've heard it, you know what I'm talking about. It's a really cool song. An old friend of mine used to sing it all the time at lunch. Gosh dang, we had B lunch and A lunch. I never had a lunch that was lower than B. So, you know, I was on G status 24/7, but that's neither here nor there. I just lied to you. I think I had C lunch once. Totally just lied to you. I apologize. Let's go to number 4.
Comes to us all. It's as soft as your.
Number 4, There. I bring this song up a lot because it's how I've always wanted to personally structure my songs, the ones where I'm actually playing instruments. I like that it starts from point A and point B is on another planet. Unlike the last song, Paranoid Android, this song goes... You feel me? Like, it's just one of those songs where it takes you on a freaking journey. I think it reminds me of Full Stop off their newest album, just because it starts out at this mellow place, but then it just goes into this explosion of sound and energy. Just bow, 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 na, 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 bow, bow, na, 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 na. Then when it ends, you just like... You're laying back just like, what just freaking happened, bro? It's one of my favorite songs ever. That explosion is freaking crazy, and it just leaves you on this note of, excuse me, can we play that one once more? Gosh dang it, play it again. But that's neither here nor there. No, Chris Jericho. Let's go to number 3.
Comes to us all. It's as soft as your.
Now, number 3 is where we're going to get into songs that really freaking touch me, pause, as a human being. I got to take the crown off on this one. Airbag. 'Airbag' off OK Computer. 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 'Ai that song does things to me emotionally, gosh dang it. I hear that song, just like just getting into the dang on fool, just that song does things to me. We went on pause. We went on some kind of family vacation. Where did we go? Somewhere in Florida. I can't remember where it was that we went, but I had this song on repeat the entire time, and every time I hear it, I immediately think of that tropical coast that we were on. It just brings me to such a happy place. I think I was in ninth grade at the time, so I've had this song in my library for a while. I love this freaking song. You don't even know. Like, it's that dang on serious, you don't even know. Yo, side note, that just reminded me, I remember I was going, and I didn't want to tell people where I was going, because I was, like, really paranoid back then. So, I, like, told my friends, I hit, like, a Jeff Hardy swanton off of my roof, and I was, like, in the hospital, but I was really on vacation. I just didn't want them to come to my house, and it was, like, I don't know why, but, like, the song brings me back to my headspace at that moment, and I just thought about that, and that was pretty messed up. I shouldn't have made my friends upset like that, but that's not here nor there. See, music does that to you. It'll bring that nostalgia out of you and just bring you right back to where you were at a certain period of time. And Airbag, gosh dang it, summer 2009, that was me though. That was me though. You feel me? Michael Jackson died, but that was me though. Not as the person who died, as the song. Metaphor got out of hand. Let's go to number 2.
Comes to Azor, is as soft as you.
Number 2 on my top 5 Radiohead songs of all time is Let Down. Again, it's another one of those songs where it brings me back to a certain time in my life. It was during the same summer, I believe, 2009, and basically someone showed me this song, and it reminded me of the summer beginning or whatever. Radiohead has a lot of summertime vibes for me, but like literally, like, it was like, you know how, like, when they let you off in school, it's like, pause, it's like a half day, and like you take like your finals and stuff, and then it's like they have the carpool, or you go home on the bus or whatever, and it's like everybody gets you, and then if they don't come and get you, right, then you have to like stay at your school, and you have to go like to that weird after school thing, but it's not really after school because it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. My friend showed me that song like while we were like in that weird after school thing, and summer was like literally like on the cusp of beginning. Like, as soon as one of us goes home, summer begins for that individual. And as soon as I got picked up, I was bumping that song, and I bumped it all the way home, and I was bumping it all freaking summer. Like, again, it's just one of those things that brings me right back there. Like, I remember standing there on the corner, me and old girl just standing there, and she's just playing the song, and I'm like, bruh, what is this? Who are these people? Who is Radiohead? Gosh dang it. Let Down is that dang on song. It's very chill. It's got kind of like a, I don't want to say indie rock vibe. It just reminds me of some hippie stuff. I mean, for lack of a better term, let me just be ignorant. Reminds me of some hippie type stuff, and I think it's bumping more than a little bit. One of my favorite songs, period, but number 2 on my list. Let's go to number 1.
Comes to Azor, is as soft as you.
Now, number 1 on my list at this point isn't even a song. Like, I've heard it so much, and it's connected with me emotionally, I don't even see it as a song. I see it as a mood. If I need to just chill, like I'm like really worked up about something, I just need to chill, Weird Fishes off Dang On In Rainbows is my favorite Radiohead song of all time, just because it takes you on a literal journey. I mean, from the word go, you're a fish, and it's like you're going on this like waterfall thing, but then you fall off of the waterfall, right? And you're just falling down into the water. Then you hit the water, and you start to sink slowly, and you look up and you see the sky and the reflection, and you think this is just me coming up with a metaphor of how the song sounds to me? No, these are the lyrics. It's a literal trip, gosh dang it. And you ain't gotta be on some other type stuff. You could be totally with it. And you feel it, bro. You hear the visual, you see the visual, you feel it. You're literally there at the very end when it says, "I get eaten by the worms." I feel myself like freaking in at the bottom, just at the bottom of the waterfall, just sinking, just I'm telling you, there's very few songs where descriptively I can put myself there like a freaking book. Weird Fishes is that song to me. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, over all genres of music. Love that freaking song. What is your top 5 Radiohead songs down? Well, leave them down below. We can talk about it and such. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Leave your top 5 Radiohead songs down below. And if you have not checked out Radiohead before, and you notice we've been talking about it a lot on my channel lately, you need to go check them out because they are that good. Trust me, there's an era of Radiohead you will definitely love. But that's not here or there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See y'all later. Tomorrow we're going to do a run-through of... I actually don't know, but I'm going to look it up, and see y'all later. Yeah! Wow, that was unpleasantly aggressive. Yeah. Ooh.